Hello and welcome to the next episode of ProcessWire Tips. This is Henning speaking, and I want to show you today how you can create and delete pages with the API of ProcessWire. For what do we need this? For example, you want to do an import of data into ProcessWire. So there are also CSV import, but it's mostly easier to write your very own import to do some additional things like, for example, importing images or other things. So today we will just do the very basics, not that much, just that you will get an idea about how to do this. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. So what do we do at first? At first, we go to our system here, and I will just add a new template for the new pages that we want to add. So I will call this new page. Not new, I want to have a new page. Okay, so let's rename it. Actions, rename, new page. Yes, I am sure. Good. And this template also needs a field. We have the title, and let's do another one. Let's just use post date. Okay, we will save this. And now we need a page under which we can save it. We will come back to this very soon. So I will just create one, and I will call this, let's say, new pages. It will get a template or folder. You can use anything right now for this, but sometimes you will need a specific one. Anyway, let's continue with folder. So let's save and publish this. And now we can see that we have here our new pages. Okay, what to do next? Next, I will go to our IDE. And here we will do the following. We will just create a new file, a PHP file, which we will call new page. Don't want to add this to Git. And now you will say, hey, what is this guy doing here right now? Why is he doing this here? This is because I want to show you something else. I want to show you also how you can do bootstrapping. So at first we do the namespace. And now we are outside of our ProcessWire installation. You can see we are not inside of the site template, system or modules or wherever. We are totally outside. So how can we get back into it? We will just include our ProcessWire. So for this we will include the index.php file. And now we are back. We are back inside. Not really. Some things are not that much, some things are a bit different because we don't have directly access to the variables like pages, page, config, and so on. But for this we can use the wire function. So let's do it right now. What did we want to do? We want to add a page with the API. Okay, so for this we will do a variable which will be new page, and this will get new page. The new page needs a template name, and the template name was new page. So the next is the parent, and the parent is then wire, the wire function. We need the pages function, the pages, and now we will need the place where it is. This is here new pages. How can we do it now? We can just go to the settings. We will use this name, and with this we will get the object of the new pages, and this will be then the parent. Okay, what else do we have to do? Yes, we want to set the title. So the title will be our new page in ProcessWire. Alright, so what else do we have? We have the post date. Our new page post date will be time. Why time? Because post date is a date field, and date fields are literally nothing else as timestamps. You can just print them out in different types, and if you use the time, you will get the actual timestamp inside the post date, and this will be reformatted to the actual date in this case. So what else? Of course, we have to save our new page. Not if, save. That's it. So now we have two different possibilities to call this file. One would be we will just use this new page. We can go here to this place, and then we can go to this site, and now we can say new page.php. So you get a white page because this is not echoing anything out. So let's see if it worked. Yes, it worked. And we also have our actual date inside. Okay, so what is the other thing I told you? There are two ways. So this is one way. But maybe you want to import a lot of files. Maybe this will take minutes or an hour. And as you are knowing, a web server is normally not able to work for such a long time. So maybe you want to do this with a cron job or just from the console. So in this case, let's go to this place, and now I will connect to the server itself. Now you can see here that we are in this directory instead of this one here, because now we are directly on the server. This is now the user, this is the ProcessWire web. So here you can see all these files on the left here. And if I do an ls, you will see the very same files here, because right now we are directly on this Docker instance. Anyway, without further ado, let's call the new page again, so that we can see our new page in ProcessWire created from command line. So now we have our new page in ProcessWire, and the next we will have is then our new page in ProcessWire created from the command line. Okay, let's do it. PHP new page. Okay, we'll get some notices. We can just ignore this, and let's reload. And now we see, okay, everything worked as expected. Cool. So what else can we do from here? Yeah, we said we wanted to also maybe upload, or we just want to also add an image. How could we do this? At first we have to change our template a bit because actually we have no image field here. So let's just use the block image. I saved it, and now we want to also add an image here. So how can we do this? New page, block image. Which image can we use? Or we could use here our image.png, which is just a placeholder. And so we have to say we want to add an item. And here we have to say where it can be found. So in this case, we will say, okay, it's HTTPS. I will just copy and paste here the URL. And then we have image PNG. So this will be our new page in ProcessWire created from command line with an image. Let's see if that's working. not that much, because in this case we have to save our page first before we can add. So what do we have to do? We have to save it, and now from this time, from here on, it can also add an image. Okay, let's check. Now we have our page from the command line with an image. Let's see if there's an image inside. Yes, here's the image. So cool. And what else? We wanted to delete. So let's delete this particular page here, the one in the middle. How can we do this? At first I want to comment this out, not that we will create more pages. So we want to delete this particular page. And this page, we need some more information about this page. So this page has, for example, the ID 1100, as you can see here. Let's go for this. You could also go for the name. The name is also good to use. The post date would be not so perfect unless you are using the timestamp. Anyway, okay, so let's use the ID of the page. So we have to get this page we want to delete. Let's do it like this. Page to delete is wire pages get ID equals 110. So now we have the page we want to delete. Maybe you will say, okay, maybe it's just page to delete. No, it's not that easy, but it's not that hard. So we have to do it in this way. Wire pages delete page to delete. So let's see if it is working. We do it again from the command line. And now it's gone. As you can see, we deleted it, it's gone. But hey, maybe this was not what we wanted, and now it's gone and we lost the file. Maybe we didn't want it like in this way. Maybe we should better trash it. Can we do this also? Okay, let's do it with the page with an image. So here we have the ID 1101. Okay. And this page we want to trash. So for this we can use the trash function. And let's see. Yes, we can see the page is now inside the trash folder. Cool. So what else can we do with this? Yeah, let's say we want to, let's put this back, restore. And now we want to also add here an image later, not at the beginning with the creation. We want to do it right now. So here we have the ID 1099. Okay, I copied this, and now we can go back, and we want to make it here like this, page to modify. I will call it like this. We don't want to delete it here. So how can we add now the image? We have to turn off the output formatting. This is some kind of caching function for the pages, and we just want to have the raw page so that we can make changes to it. So after we have done this, we have the page to modify, and now we have block image add, and we can also again go for this. And now we have to save it. We have here our new page in ProcessWire. So let's also change the title so that it will reflect the change. So we can use the same title. And then we will just add our new page in ProcessWire. Now with an image added. Wow, this looks a bit adventurously. Let's see if this is working. New pages. Okay, we can see the title has changed. Let's go into it, and it has an image inside. Cool. So maybe you will say, hey, this wire is a bit disturbing. I don't like this so much. So how can we do this all in a different way? Oh, this is very easy. For example, you want to use the pages again, so we can just say pages is wire pages. And you can do the very same with page or with config input and so on. I think you're getting the idea of this. Okay, I think I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I hope you have learned something from this lesson today. And as always, if you like this type of videos, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to get informed from YouTube that there's anything new, hit the bell button. And as always, if you liked it, please hit the like button. Okay, bye for now. See you in the next.